Here's my next project. Oh, look at that tire. All nice pine boards. "12 foot long, about 5.5 feet tall. So this is what I'll be tearing down now. I won't be recording tearing this one down, not till I get it home, because I have to tear it down here at my work because I don't have a way to get them home. They're too big for my trailer. So I'll tear them down board by board and get my buddy to bring them home in his truck, and then I'll roll the staples out of them at home, and then I'll show you guys what I do with them. Okay, I just want to take a quick second here and show you guys my shop's true colors. Usually I take great care to try to at least clean and make it presentable, you know, or get angles on the camera when I'm filming so that you don't see the mess behind the scene. And it's just I have so much stuff. Yeah, this may look like junk, right? But it's really not. Everything over there is stuff from my markets, except for the gas, the shielding gas, which is for the welder, which is, you can't see it. And then you got my toolbox behind it with another toolbox on top of it, and there's no order to any of those tools. None. It's just tools thrown in. Just as long as it's out of my way, that's where they go. But they don't all go there, because I have more tools over there. And then I have a paintbrush booth and paint booth right here. And then that on the wall is a paint booth. That's where I do my spraying. And it's just a big clutter. I don't ever paint there. That's just where I put the paint. Let's scroll over here. All right, there's a headboard for a bed I started to make but never finished. And then, okay, I'm going to give it to my daughter. Never got finished. Behind it, I have some scrap wood. Above it, there's some boxes, just in case I want to sell stuff on eBay. Also have boxes behind us. There's screws, there's nails, there's paint, washable paint. I have glow-in-the-dark paint. Those three toolboxes up there, can you see them on top of the oak? Oops, well, sorry about that. On top of the oak bookshelf, all empty. I think one has stuff for refilling printer cartridges in it that I think it actually leaked, and I'm pretty sure it's just ink floating around in the bottom that I just didn't want to deal with at the time, so I just closed it up and put it away. All right, next to it. Oh, and there's a bunch of paint at the bottom. I don't even know if it's any good, but there's paint down there. Then I get on to that mess. I don't even know where to begin there, except for 3 or 4 of those things need to be under a workbench, and the rest need to be up on the wall. I have no idea. I'm thinking the heavy stuff like the lathe, the sander, the planer, and the chop saw, I can do a little slatted shelf, maybe 6 inches off the ground under my workbench. I'm going to build the workbench up against the wall, under the window, probably spanning the entire wall. And then maybe over on that side by the garage door, I can build some little compartments or something right into the actual workbench so that I have places to put my smorgasbord of knickknacks. Because I'll show you in these videos, when I start diving into this, I'm going to break it off into sections because it's just too overwhelming to do it as one big project. I'm going to start with one corner and do it, and I'll start to move on to another and do it, and move on to another and do it, and then move to the last corner and do it. And I'll probably start over there with my signs for the market and everything. Okay, we're almost done. Then we're going to move over. All those bookshelves are going to be gone. My goal is that table there is going to be rebuilt, and it's going to be a rolling CNC table. I'm going to install one of those decorative power strips onto it so that I can just have all my CNC stuff plugged in right there at the machine, and then I don't know if you can see it, but let me see. right up there at the very top. I have an extension cord that runs over. You can kind of see it. I can just drop that down, and then when I want to run my CNC machine, I can just power it off of that, and then I'm able to move it. Because right now, excuse the huge mess. Here, I'm going to come over here so I don't drop my phone. There's only maybe 18 inches at best between the CNC table, the CNC workbench, and the wall. Makes it a challenge to get back there if I need to do anything like to film or to just be back there and monitor the machine or for whatever, sweeping, anything. It's a pain in my arse. So what I'm going to do is put this sucker on wheels. Get rid of these metal garage racks that it's on right now and go from there. I don't know what else to say other than this has got to be dealt with. This is just a straight up disaster. It's hit a point of reckoning where I have to do something about it. When I first organized this garage, I have so much stuff. I intended to organize it perfectly, but I tried to bite it off as one project, and I think it just got overwhelming, and next thing you know, I'm just putting stuff somewhere to make it look nice, but as far as efficiency, it was lacking. You know, I have tools over here, I have tools over there, I have tools over there, I have tools over there. I have sandpaper over there, I have sandpaper over there. I have sanders on the table, under the table, and I have some sandpaper back over there by the tools. I have knickknacks, widgets, and gizmos. Uh-oh! Knickknacks, widgets, and gizmos all over there. And I have paint over there, more paint, lacquer thinner, paint thinners, Thompson's water seal, and then over there, behind the headboard, I have more paint. Whoa! Dang it. I have more paint. So, if you want to see me fix this place up, subscribe, see what I do with it. I have a feeling it's going to come out looking really nice. I hope so. And thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. Till the next video, I'm out.